Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are awesome, and I just appreciate your support. So thank you so much. Like I said, this is a reading for Aries. It's from the 3rd through the 9th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you, Aries. So we are ready to go. All ready to do your reading. So let's do it. In the past, you had a deep knowing. Your current situation is higher power, which is awesome. And in the future, you have new life. New life, Aries. New life. All right, let's see what's up for you. In the past, you had strength. Your current situation is the Magician, the Four of Wands, ooh, the Tower, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. In the future, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card for Virgo, so you might be dealing with one of those. But the energy of this card is this Knight of Pentacles, dude. He has an idea, and he's going to go for it. And the Knight of Pentacles knows every step he needs to take in order to get there. And this guy does things by the book. One step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. He doesn't give up. He just keeps stepping towards the right direction. He doesn't look back. I say this all the time, and I'm going to do it for you guys. So there's a reason they didn't put the windshield on your car. They didn't put it in the back. So you'd be like looking towards the past. You know, you don't look towards the past when you're driving down your car. If they put the windshield on the floor, you would see where you were. And you're not, where you are right now is not where you're going. They put it in the future so you can look towards the future. Keep looking towards the future. Don't look back. Don't look where you are. Just keep looking ahead. So that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. He just keeps looking ahead no matter what. So let's get into your reading. So before the 3rd, you have strength with a deep knowing. So strength typically shows up when you have to show strength, to be honest. So strength is a card for Leo. You could be dealing with one of them. And I'm so glad I used this particular deck. So in the past, you have the strength card, right? Lady puts her hands in a lion's mouth. Who does that? Somebody that understands the lion. So I'm going to clarify, and then we'll go more into that. I just saw strength again, so I feel like you definitely showed strength. Tell me about strength for Aries. Tell me about strength for Aries in the past. 8 of Wands, 3 Cups, 7 of Wands. You either got communication that things were really good, that there was a celebration going on, and I've never said this before, but you kind of wanted to step on it. You didn't want it to, you didn't like that celebration. You just didn't know. Or you had communication about a third party, and that made you very angry. You have a deep knowing card, so either way, whether it was a party or a third party situation, it hurt you, and you knew that, you just knew it in your gut. You just absolutely knew it in your gut. So we're going to get into the week that you tuned in for, right? So you start off beginning of the week with the Magician, right? I love this card for you. The Magician is card 1 in the Major Arcana. And this Magician, on his table, he's got everything that he needs to create whatever he wants. So there's a sword, there's a pentacle, there's a wand, sword, pentacle, wand, cup. They have a cup too. All 4 elements. They have all 4 elements to create whatever they want. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of creating your own destiny. It means as above, so below. So I'm going to clarify the Magician. I love that card for you. Like I said, creating your own reality. You want a new beginning. Clarifying the Magician, we get the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So, you really want a new beginning, but you don't know what you want. Seven of Cups is, there's too many things to pick from. There's good things out there to pick from. There's things that I fear that I could pick. I'm just too afraid to pick. I can't make a decision. It's almost like you want a new opportunity, but you just don't know where to go. You don't know how to go forward. I don't even want to say this, but you're given a gift in the beginning of the week, and the gift is seeing the lie. Seven of Swords. This is the only card that talks about a lie. This is lie, cheat, steal, or derivatives of it. So how many times, think of just the term lie. Just the term lie. There's lying to you, right? Which is like directly lying. And then there's, fibbing a little bit. There's, not quite being 100% honest, lying by omission, and so then think about like cheating and stealing and all those other things. They all have lots of different derivatives of them. So, but this has to do with you want a new beginning, but you're unable to pick, and it's almost like you're being given this gift, and seeing this lie is your gift. I don't like that for you. I find it interesting that I say the things that I say sometimes, like even in this reading, because I don't say this stuff all the time. So, new beginning, unable to pick, and your gift is this lie. Because this lie is going to help you see it all super clear. So, Four of Wands is your next card. Four of Wands is about, there's a couple different ways to take it. I'm going to clarify it before I tell you what I think. How about that? Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. King of Wands, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. So the typical way I read this Four of Wands is about a relationship or about a marriage. There's another meaning to it that says that you've spent enough time in the garden. It's time for you to go have some fun. But I don't think that is the way this is going. So you wanted a new beginning. You were unable to pick, and almost like this gift was given to you by acknowledging, oop, there's the lie, or there's this bad thing that I don't want. So it's almost like you get to see this so you can make judgments about going forward. So you can make an educated decision about what you're doing. Because if you didn't see this lie, you couldn't have made an educated decision. So this Four of Wands is about a relationship. I feel like the masculine in this relationship has made you feel trapped and worried. I get an idea that they're all about passion, and that is maybe what makes you feel stuck. Or the Divine Masculine feels very stuck and very worried. The Tower is your next card. I hate that for you, but the Tower is your next card. Tower is a card for Scorpio. It's about transformation. It's about that things were built. The reason the tower explodes is because it was unable to move. It was too rigid. It was too strongly built. It wasn't able to move. It wasn't able to bend. Same thing with a relationship. It wasn't able to bend. It wasn't able to move. And that's why you're going to experience this blow up this week. The blow up has to do with the lie as well, just so you know. The Hanged One, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is strange, but I feel like you've had this week you're going to have to do some really funky things in order to achieve peace. Like hanging upside down, like the Hanged Man. But when you do, when you hang upside down to get your peace, you're going to get some recognition, and this other person might tell you how much they care about you. Though to be honest, I don't know if it matters. 7 of Swords is here again. So, lie, cheat, steal. This guy stole 5 swords. He's looking over his shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal that stuff? Yeah, we did. So, there's a lie later on in the week. Honestly, this is a lie that occurred to you in the beginning of the week. You know it, but now it's apparent. Towards the end of the week, it's like, oh yeah, you really did do that. Like, you really did that. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Justice. Page of Wands. Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini. But the lie had to do with balance. I feel like somebody pretended to be more balanced than they were. And it's almost like that they pretended that they were interested. That's what I get. Or that they're saying, hey, I'm so balanced, I'm so good, but really they're playing you. It's almost like I'm lying about how balanced I am, and I'm lying about that I want this love, that I want this partnership. Like, I don't even know if they really want this. Towards the end of the week, you have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is big conflict. I'd say between the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, I'd pick the 5 of Wands any day. But you got the 5 of Swords. So by the end of the week, big conflict. Probably about this lie, but I'm going to clarify it. Devil. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. You have some attachment to this situation. You have some attachment to this person. Anytime the devil comes up, I say, what are you attached to? The reason I say that is because the people in the devil card have chains around their neck. They could take it off. The hole's big enough, they could take their head out of it, but they stay chained. They stay chained. You're in a toxic kind of thing here, or you're just dealing with a Capricorn. But I think there's some toxicity in it. I think at the end of the week, there's going to be some arguments about this lie. And you're going to tell them, I don't need you. Or I don't need this. I don't need this, or I don't need you. I'm very confident by myself. I'm very good on my own. And you just need rest from this lie. You need rest from this whole period, this whole experience here. You just need rest. Take some time out for yourself this week. You have the higher power card over here, and this is about that your spirit is with you, that this whole week you're going to not necessarily be led, but I get that feet in the sand story where, and I know it has to do with Jesus, but I don't try to bring up Jesus, but nothing wrong with Jesus. I just, stay out of that stuff. But where the footprints in the sand, and you look back, or the guy looks back and says, well, why are there only one set of footprints in the sand? And Jesus says, because I carried you. This is not necessarily like that, but there's footprints in the sand beside you. Spirit is walking along with you this week. And that's pretty cool. That would make me feel a little bit better. So, in the future, sometime past the 9th, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, this is definitely could be a twin flame, because I've got Queen of Wands, King of Wands on the table, or at least divine counterparts. So, Let's see what the Queen of Wands thinks sometime after the 9th. What does the Queen of Wands think sometime after the 9th? 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands. It's about moving on from this. You're going to move on from this. You're tired of feeling sad. There's only 2 cards about leaving in all of tarot. Like, there's cards about death, but physically leaving, 2. This and the 6 of Swords. So, I see you leaving this. Which, to be real, with all the lies and stuff, I don't know. Yeah, I see you leaving this thing. I feel like it didn't really fulfill you, and I feel like you want to go towards true fulfillment, and it's on its way. When you leave this thing and you start looking in a different direction and pivoting away from this junk, don't even play this over in your brain again. Once you walk away or walk out of this thing, just leave it be. It's clearly something that upset you very much, and the more we play the tape over, it keeps it energetically going, and I don't want you to get more of this lie junk coming back at you. So when you walk away, and focus on you. Focus on how confident you are and how worthy you are. Because the Queen of Wands is a worthy person, and confident and sure of herself. And you have a new life coming, which is very cool. So, you get a spirit animal card, and you have the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, right? So, what that means to me is longer term. Wisdom is longer term in my mind. Knowledge is just like, oh, I know this. No, wisdom is, hey, I did this, I saw this, I experienced this, and I don't want it back. That's wisdom. Knowing that you don't want to repeat the same thing that you did before. So turn your knowledge into wisdom. Let this sit in to your brain and then move on. So that's what I have for you guys. Let's do signs now. Virgo is here. Scorpio. Gemini. Libra. Capricorn. And I have all fire signs on the table. So you might be dealing with one of those. If this resonates for you, drop me a line. Even if you just want to write me a whole bunch of emojis, I get back to every comment that I get on Facebook, on YouTube. I'm not as good at Facebook, but I'm very good at YouTube. So if you want to drop me a line, I will respond to every single comment out there. The reason I do that is because I'm just going to tell you I love every single one of you. And I really appreciate that you watch, and that I've been able to, this channel has grown and grown and grown. And I remember when I had no subscribers, and now I have 3,000. So I love you. I support you in any way I can. And I just want to thank you so much for giving me the time of day. So anyway, thank you so much. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading or go live, because sometimes I do that. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.